Got these two bad boys up and running again. First time for the season. These dehydrators, this one's my oldest one. It's kind of difficult to. I had to do it a couple of times because I forgot you got to do the temperature one first and then the time. I was trying to do the time, then the temperature. But yeah, they're loaded up. Lemons on the bottom, tomatoes, all kind of stuff in there. Cucumbers, onions. This is the one that's going to run for like 24 hours because it takes a long time to dehydrate that. And then I got my little mini one right there. It's really easy to use because it's got a turn dial. It's got celery in it, some bell pepper, and I think that's it that's in that one. Oh, I gotta fix that. That's got bell pepper, and this is my seasoning 1X. It's really not that hot, but it's got lemons in it, it's got garlic in it, it's got tomatoes, cucumbers, you name it, it's in there. I still got to do all this. And I can make 1X right now with no problem. You can go to your local grocery store and buy jalapenos all day long. Or serrano peppers all day long. And the celery actually came from outside. Pretty good celery. And I grow celery out here. All these peppers, they will be grown here. But right now, after that harsh winter we had, yeah, everything's growing pretty slowly. So everything actually came from the grocery store, except for, celery and a couple other things. Some of it I had it in the freezer. The lemons, man, I've been looking for a lemon tree like all this year. I cannot find a lemon tree or a plum tree nowhere around here. I've done been to the stores, big box stores. I've been to nurseries. No lemon trees and no plum trees. The two trees that I wanted to grow this year. Can't find nothing. But yeah, 1X is on the way. I got 2X already made. That was from last year. I got it bottled up. It's in the freezer. And that's one thing I do when I make my seasoning. After I make my seasoning, this is a long process. My son did the 2X for me last year, and he was like, "My goodness, this is a lot of work." See, I'll dehydrate it. Once it's dehydrated, everything's good, fine and dandy. I'll stick it in the oven for at about the lowest setting. I think it's 170. I think it's 170 on my stove. In the oven, I think it's 170. I'll put it in there for 15 minutes, and I'll grind it up with my blender, and then I'll put it back in to the oven, same temperature, same time. Then I'll put it in the food processor, grind it up, and I'll put it back in the oven again, and then I'll hand grind it with my handy dandy hand grinder. Which, I need to clean that thing. Actually, that's actually seasoning on it. But yeah, and then after I do that, then I'll put it back in there. Make sure everything's ground up really, really well. And then I'll package it, label it, and ship it off. Oh yeah, just peanuts, peppers. God bless. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And whew, the house is already smelling.